Hi, and welcome to the video, Prepare to Meet the Moment. I'm Diego Cartagena, President and CEO of Betsadec Legal Services. We know that there's a great deal of anxiety in the community over the issue of family separation. In a moment, you'll hear from two experts, Leslie and Nicole, who will present information necessary to prepare yourself in case there is a family separation. First, I'd like to give thanks to Supervisor Han for making this video possible. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Leslie Mendoza, and I'm a staff attorney at Betsadec Legal Services. My colleague Nicole Herarte and I will review some Know Your Rights and family preparedness information. You and I, and everyone in the United States, regardless of legal status, whether documented or undocumented, have rights protected under the U.S. Constitution. And you have the right to assert these rights. There are red cards that can help you exercise these rights. If you haven't seen them or don't have them, you can print them out through Immigrant Legal Resource Center. These are the rights. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to not answer any questions. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. And you also have the right to not sign anything without first talking to a lawyer. If you're detained by ICE, you will need to find your own lawyer, so we recommend you have a phone number memorized. If you're anxious or nervous, you can give the card to the agent and remain silent. You have the right not to share documentation or status if a proper warrant is not issued, or you may refuse to do so before speaking with a lawyer. We want you to consider private spaces versus public spaces. You have the right not to open the door if an immigrant agent is knocking on the door. Your home is a protected private space. Demand a warrant before letting anyone into your home. They can only enter with a valid judicial warrant, which has to be signed by a U.S. court judge with your correct name, your correct address, and within the last 14 days. Ask to see this order under the door or through the window before you let anyone into your home. The goal is to not engage, but if there's no option because you're in a public space or there's a warrant issued, then reassert your rights. If you're outside your home in a public space, ask the agent if you're free to leave. And if he says yes, leave calmly. If for whatever reason you're detained, continue to protect and reassert your rights.
My name is Nicole Herarte, and I work at Betsadec as a social service staff. We understand that staying calm in any of these situations is difficult, but it is important to do so because running away or yelling can open the opportunity for an agent to detain you even when they don't have proper warrants. If you're feeling nervous, you can try to connect with your community, spread the word, and have safe spaces to vent about the stress that you are feeling. Consider practicing saying, "I am asserting my right to remain silent," or "I want to call my attorney." Having a safety plan can help calm the nerves.
If you can travel, for example, if you're a legal resident or U.S. citizen or authorized to travel, practice proper travel etiquette to protect your rights. For example, turn off your Face ID and fingerprints. Instead, use a password to protect your phone. Because each case is different, review trusted nonprofits or organizations such as ILRC that provide guidance on how to keep yourself and your rights protected.
Many counties like Los Angeles are providing support of immigrant and mixed status families. For example, by informing the community and providing resources to families. Videos such as these can help inform the community, so please share. If you and your children are eligible to receive benefits such as CalFresh or Medi-Cal, you should continue to apply for them. If you have questions about renewals or new applications, reach out to your nearest benefits office or check out the list of resources at the end of the presentation below. Also, practicing social media etiquette at this time is advised. Avoid posts that may be linked or have potential negative connotations.
I recommend that you get a consultation about your case if you haven't done so already, or if you hear a new directive, but only do so with a licensed attorney with immigration experience or a DOJ accredited representative. You can search online to verify that the attorney has a valid license and is in good standing. You can also verify that the accredited representative is recognized by the Department of Justice. We urge you to avoid using a notario for immigration purposes. Notaries are not immigration experts. We have seen instances of fraud, and sometimes while with good intentions, they don't know immigration law and may put you in serious problems. Please review your rights and take care.